Koraidon, wake up.
This was a very frequent occurrence for the Paradox duo. Miraidon would find his dragon companion in some of the peculiar places, outside the school, by the trees, and even in a rocky cave. He even found him in the halls of the academy one evening. On this day in question, Miraidon had found the dragon resting outside Area 0 next to some terrestrial crystals. Much like usual, Miraidon only got a sleepy grumble in response from the dragon, who remained peacefully asleep and unaware of the serpent's concern.
Korey, you know you're gonna catch a fever if you stay outside. Let's go back inside.
The serpent hissed a bit in between his words. It wasn't exactly the best weather for Koraidon to be sleeping in, considering the fact it would start raining soon. Koraidon wouldn't move a tad bit at his companion's concern. While he was sure Miraidon had a reason to worry much like usual, he was far too tired to care.
Korey, you either get up or I get you up.
The attitude Miraidon had sounded serious, although not threatening. His words held a hint of playfulness, which Koraidon took notice of quickly. The dragon knew that attitude all too well. Now you would think at this point anyone would just listen to their concerned friend and get up and go inside, right? Well, let's just say Koraidon isn't easily persuadable. Koraidon let out one last grumble as he turned his tummy further, ignoring the serpent's concerns when he wasn't met with the response. He couldn't help but feel a bit nervous, but it was fine. Koraidon kept his eyes closed, assuming Miraidon had left. He decided to try and drift off back to sleep.
You should have listened to me. Now suffer the consequences.
The dragon felt a burning feeling in his chest upon hearing his companion's teasing whispers in his ear. Koraidon was going to row it back, only to be interrupted by his own giggles as he felt Koraidon's claws spider away at his sides. This was bad. Koraidon was still far too sleepy to really put up a fight. All he could really do was squirm around as Miraidon continued his attack, his giggling quickly increasing to full-blown laughter as he felt the serpent target his pelvis.
No fussing, Korey. I told you to get up.
Miraidon couldn't help but smile hearing the dragon's laughter. He always made sure to tickle Koraidon every so often just to hear his sweet giggles and see him smile. Koraidon meekly attempted to push the serpent's hands away, his laughter and whining falling freely from his mouth. It was when Miraidon began cooing at him that he knew he was done for.
Are you whining, Korey?
Oh dear, not that attitude.
Oh, Miraidon.
Hearing his companion shout out his name only further widened the smile on Miraidon's face.
Yes, Winged King.
Hearing his scientific name made Koraidon cave almost instantaneously. Of course, Miraidon had to cheat and use the name while simultaneously digging into his armpits. Koraidon's whining and laughter fell free from his lips. He could do nothing but squirm and meekly attempt to push the serpent's hands away.
Stop! Stupid Miraidon.
Miraidon let out a dramatic gasp as he heard Koraidon's words, as much as he with all the laughing anyways.
Stupid Miraidon.
Uh-oh.
Stupid Miraidon.
Ooh, Koraidon is in trouble now.
Oh, I'll show you a stupid Miraidon.
Without hesitation, Miraidon started tingling on Koraidon's neck with his electricity, prompting a flood of squeals and chirps to erupt from his dragon friend.
No tingles.
Koraidon was out of control, feeling the electric tingles on his neck and continued tickling in his armpits, while turning into a laughing and whining mess.
Aww. But I can tell through your whining that you seem to like my electric tingles.
Koraidon had acceptance that his scales hit the fact that he started blushing from Miraidon's persistent tingling and teasing. Hearing the serpent whisper so close to his ear made it twitch, and the feeling of his breathing only further tickled the tired dragon.
Stop it!
Miraidon let out a little hum as he thought for a moment, still continuing his persistent attack on the squirming and laughing dragon. On one hand, he'd love to continue his tickling attack, but on the other hand, he knew at this rate they'd both get caught in the rain. So he decided to give his best friend one last good tickle before they went back to the house.
Depends. Am I still a stupid Miraidon?
Koraidon let out another squeal as he felt Miraidon begin to nudge his face. It was always such a strange and tickly feeling that the dragon wasn't sure whenever he loved or hated.
No nudging.
The poor dragon could hardly think straight to respond to the serpent's question. He could feel the tickling practically all over his little body.
You're not stupid. You're not stupid at all.
Miraidon's tongue started hanging out as he heard those words. That was just what he wanted to hear. With one final nudge, the serpent ceased his tickle attack on Koraidon, who took the time to catch his breath and calm his stray giggles.
You alright, Korey? Wasn't too much, right?
Miraidon was certain to check in on Koraidon after the little tickle sessions. He knew how easily overwhelmed the dragon could get.
No, it wasn't. I'm okay.
Koraidon had a content grin on his face. As much as he would deny it, he truly did enjoy the playful moments the two of them had. It was nice for the both of them, after all. Then the feeling of a raindrop landing on Miraidon's nose caught the serpent's attention. The two of them quickly looking up to realize it had begun to rain.
Uh-oh. Come on, Korey. Let's go before we both get wet. Either you get soaked with water, or the rain gets all over my circuits, and I shut down.
And with one quick motion, Miraidon picked up his dragon friend and began running back to his house, giggling around with Koraidon as the rain slowly began to fall around them.